A video to show you how to bill multiple people for one ad. Oftentimes you will have an organization that wants to place one ad but split the billing amongst the people that are participating on the ad. I'm going to use an example of an ad that I used to run for CNC Properties that had anywhere from 8 to 10 people participating on the ad. It was a group of real estate agents that bought a full page. They had a sustained campaign that I helped them create, and we ran for years. But each person participating on the ad was billed. They had their own invoice for their own records, and Magazine Manager only showed, even though there was 8 to 10 people, it only showed one full page. So production could create and carve out one full page, but the company could bill everybody, all of the bills adding up to the cost of the full page. So the way to do that is to create a group. And also, each person that's participating needs to be entered as their own account. So here's an example. Kaylin Maple was one of the real estate agents that participated in this group. I have her whole account set up here. And then when it was time to get her situated for the ad and get her to pay for her portion of the ad, I would go to orders like you would any other screen at any other account where you're placing an order. Click on the screen, skip the wizard, choose the product, Enjoy Magazine. I'm selecting the old rate card right now because the group is still here. So when you go to ad sizes and shows production charges, click on the drop down menu and you will find the group that we had set up, CNC Properties, right there. So in this case, let's say we're getting ready for September. I would put her in the September issue, and the cost of the ad was 8 divided into the cost of the ad, and you type in the rate. So let's just say it was $100. So you can place $100 in this section here, and it will populate that. It'll allow you to do that in this screen. Ad frequency once, but you can also set this up to go more than once, obviously. But I'm just doing this for an example. And then notes, ads being created, or I would also put in the notes for production, CNC property group ad, just to make sure. And then we were creating that one, and then I'd save it and then go back for all of the 8 to 10 participants and do the same thing. So what happens is when Rhonda prints out the production report in Magazine Manager, she only sees one full page, but Michelle will generate invoices for everybody for that one full page at the cost that you have designated for them to pay. So what needs to happen at this point is Michelle Adams needs to create the group. So whenever you have a group you want created, contact her, tell her the size of the ad and what the name of the group is. Now I think you can predetermine the rate for her to plug in there. I would leave it blank so you can drop in your own rate in there, as long as it all adds up to the cost of the rate for the page or for the ad. So if it's a one-time full page ad, you divide everything, the number of participants, into the one-time rate for that full page, and everything they pay should add up to that full page rate. So that's how you do it. It's once you've got your group created for Michelle, and she'll put it in here, and it'll be in this drop down menu once she creates it. So it'll be easy to find, and then you just treat it like any other order that you're entering in Magazine Manager.